Battlefield?
Is it that or Dreamland? I feel like it was Battlefield, though. Might be one of those two.
I think they started Dreamland.
Yeah, Battlefield makes sense.
Yeah.
Because they played it enough times. I see the mech even in chat.
David starting the same way he started all games. Drop down, wave dash back, forward smash. And it hit the Beyblade. Wow. Okay.
Dead? I said, there's no way.
No, but I mean, Cup coming out to play, and I like that. Kind of telling Kalvar, like, listen, I know you 3-0'd me in winner's side, but I'm here. Like,
the cup has been refilled now, and then I've gone from 16 outs to 32 outs, so I've upgraded.
Kalvar kind of messed that up, but that should have been stuff.
You saw like how when Kalvar's info chart started last game, it was just really back and all the punch that he had for Cup. It was tough. But Cup had moments of promise there in the set, as we saw. I don't see it kind of refine some stuff that we saw. The way he kind of brings suggested mindset to this one. That's it.
Something that Kalvar is like incredible at, and I think better than at least Cup in these last couple sets has been, is converting off of random garbage. Like some random trades that just kind of bonk people. Kalvar's incredible at just reacting to some goofy stuff and converting.
I think for all of the games he's played, whether they be like serious melee or silly melee, he's just kind of conditioned to see all those silly things. Kalvar can have some fun here.
Yeah, when I play David, we do some tomfoolery. I can't lie.
Exactly.
So like
some tomfoolery at 3 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. That sounds good.
I was discussing this with some people here when we were talking about doubles in general and how some people don't like to play it because it impacts their singles performance negatively.
Yep.
Allegedly. And I was making the argument, like, no matter what you're doing when you're playing Melee helps you.
I agree.
In singles.
It's fun. I have fun playing friendly.
Even if you're not playing your carrot main, even if you're just having fun, random Brinstar Depths games, just getting the fingers moving, seeing some different experiences will make you a better player.
Derek, do you stretch before you play Melee? Like stretch your hands?
I always I always crack my knuckles like this, and then I'll usually do a couple mid-set. I am not super technical, as you know, but I'm very thankful where I'm one of the few Fox players who has 0 hand issues.
Yeah.
And I feel bad for those that do, obviously, but I've had no problems my entire career with hands.
Yeah. Even as a floaty player with and I'm also playing Sheik now these days, I still try to do exercise every time I start playing. I do like I do this where I bend my fingers, then extend my hand forward.
Stretches.
I love doing this one.
Yeah, definitely keep yourself safe. Do some rich stretches because, I mean, wrist injuries, carpal tunnel, so on and so forth. Definitely a plague, especially in Melee. You see a lot of people now bringing like pillows to rest their hands on their wrists.
Zane and Zabu do that.
Zabu, Bank does that.
Mr. P had a giant use today when he was playing. Oh,
yeah, it's take care of yourself, you know.
Self-care is important.
It is definitely important. Like, we're just playing a game at the end of the day. You'd much rather live the rest of your life healthy and happy.
Instead of being like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, I had my wrist burn out from playing this 20-plus-year-old party game when I was growing up, so, you know, it happens anyway.
You describe it like that, the doc's just gonna look at you and be like, bro.
What were you doing with your life? Or like, so you're playing the Nintendo, I guess, you know?
That's one up.
Look at that, Cup on the board in this one.
Now, I'm not saying that I did mention Cup is warmed up and David's playing Pokemon Go, but Cup has already won one more than infinitely times the amount of games he took from Kalvar.
This is a giant increase.
This is an astronomical.
Oh, wait, we got the tag comes on. Tag wasn't on. Tag wasn't on.
Oh, that's huge. That is game-changing. Honestly, he might just run it back. Fuck it. He's not going. He's probably going to go.
It wasn't a blowout, so I can see that.
Ready to go. Pokemon last time? Or probably FD, right? Yeah.
If he wants to do it now, you could.
I don't know if he wants to save it. I know Hidden Kalvar lore, he's not an FD enjoyer.
Nah, he's more of a tech chaser too when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
chain grabber.
Obviously he's worked on his FD game a lot and still Marth on FD, but he is not an FD enjoyer.
You know, he has to say he is a Dreamland enjoyer.
We talked about Dreamland is... Dreamland and Pokemon, I think, are our favorites. I know David loves Frozen Stadium. He didn't really like Unfrozen. I'm a huge Unfrozen guy.
I didn't mind it.
Get me in there. If you've watched any set of mine on YouTube, thousands of them, and I'm on Pokemon, any transform, I'm running in.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Why not? Just let's play the game. And Fountain's the counter pick. This is his usual backup counter pick in this matchup, because you obviously can't counter pick Fox to Dreamland. That's just a little silly. But.
Yeah, it's a little silly, man. Oh, he did the Zuppy Shine, the Multi Shine in the air. What's that? Just holds the ledge.
Holy hell.
See, that's what you do when you're in. You just hold the ledge simply, and it works out.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, another Zuppy Shine. Almost got it again, but doesn't find it.
Ow. I mean, that was almost a massive swing for Cup. going up 2 stocks on the counter pick would have been not insurmountable for Kalvar, obviously, but would have been something else.
I mean, I said it before about what happened to Gigahawk. He was down 3-1 game 5 against Cup. He still never went back, so I'm not going to count on that.
Yeah, and I mentioned it in the first set how Kalvar was really like stuffing Cup's movement. But in this game specifically, we've seen Cup kind of just running on him.
Yeah. And also, he's also just backing the hell away from him when he has the chance to. Like, if he feels like David's trying to do some shit to him, he's just going to stay the hell away.
Yeah.
So having a top fighter is really important. Boxers have that kind of get away option from him. So if he has at least some breathing room from Marth.
And as Kalvar, you're kind of looking to slow the game down a little bit. Obviously, Cup has been performing really well in the higher pace game, and does seal that stock pretty easily. Obviously, with 2 Marth stocks, you can kind of get a cheesy kill at some point, or you can earn 3.
Yeah, exactly. Like one like super finger or tech chase.
That's probably it.
That's it. Surely, right? That's I thought. But
no,
hold on, it's still going. We're still going.
Did overcomplicate it, but still followed it up.
But
that was
almost had
a really big opening.
That was almost Mr. Kalvar as well.
Yeah, kind of a blunder by Kalvar. That was almost the New Hampshire. Yes.
I think somewhere that you just popped in for it. I can see him in the camera. Maybe in the background.
Yeah, we got the venue watching.
Yeah, I see Golden, I see Tori. I think I see Nick.
The high recovery didn't make it back in time, and 3 stocks to 1.
Yeah,
Wow.
this is like the inverse of the first set.
Yeah, what the hell happened?
I think you're saying. I think Cup is just like more like understanding what to expect here. He's just not falling into Marth's loving arms as much.
Yeah, Cup is absolutely playing his own game at this point.
Yeah. Oh, no jump. Yeah, no jump.
Yeah, Kalvar just kind of not even trying to come
I'm expecting a color change and attack change.
I'm expecting a mental reset.
If he doesn't do it now, it'll be in set 2 if there's a reset.
There's going to be FD almost certainly coming out to try to just shift a little momentum back in his favor.
I see controller unplug? Hold on.
Conch diff, huh?
Conch diff? Maybe I might be resetting it. Yeah, I think you just reset it.
No, that's gotta be a new one.
Treelock maybe doing some stuff behind the scenes here. Wow, good.
He's got that cheater button engaged.
Cheater! Yep, I see people in the background. Yep, Nick's still here.
Now, honestly, even if the controller was fine for Kalvar, which it probably is not, he's not the type of player who would just do this, but this time that they're not in match and they're just resetting is good for me.
Goes black. I thought it was going to go red. So.
There's the pool tag.
I knew the tag would change. The color would change. I got that right. Cross off your bingo cards. Interesting running, doing the marathon run. Dave. What is that? That is something I thought I'd never seen. Grand in the tournament.
He is.
Okay, certified I can't moment.
I mean, yeah, he is.
Interesting start. He's bowling, but not the way I thought he'd be. Maybe I'll eat my words in like 30 seconds though.
Caught the jump. No, back air.
Oh, let's say he got back. He had him right where he wanted him.
Obviously going to fade back there. Back air would still good dash attack up air.
There's a certified Fox Classic on Marth too. Dash tech into whatever is just so good for Fox. Dash tech up smash to the ditto is
I feel like a very bad player when I spam dash attack as Fox, but like the moment
it
Fox
works.
gets a high percent, I'm either just gonna ensnare or do that.
Yeah, because when it works, okay.
It's kind of a little bit of a Prega copium from me, but
yeah.
I mean, why not?
You evolve for it, I'm just gonna go for it. And now I just have to find a kill of some kind. Now it's something where just because I have to find the best good hater sequences to kill. That's certified Marthitis.
Only took 2% too, so.
Yeah, that's good.
See if Cup gets
elongated cutscene, but he got there.
Grabbed. Not playing super safe off the invincibility, but thankfully did not take anything more than just a throw.
Oh, it's
absolutely what he wanted to do.
Clearly. Gets the shine off of him.
Sent him the wrong way though. I thought maybe a shine spike was coming there, but probably safer than not. And it gets grabbed.
Oh, really a power shield. Kalvar's was an amazing power shield. So
Yeah,
that was amazing.
insane.
He's caught with that soft hit up smash. Cup cooking, but David is in free. Yeah, he might just ice up right now. That's up B. Yep.
I kind of don't like the girls the up air there. He should have kept trying to knock it off because the up air is going to send further in the stage and he can't kill off the side.
Ooh, amazing short cut too. Cup's recovery has been very good. And again, only 50% too, despite this this another long
I didn't see up B there.
Yeah, that'll definitely do a lot if you can find it. I'll go for the rave.
Yeah, Cup is in the driver's seat for Rio right now.
Fully loaded right now.
This is probably going to be another stock.
That water jug is full. So. The ledge, yeah, Mark
That's
Giller.
another stock.
Yeah, so tough. Okay, that has to do it. Yeah, he had invincibility. You got to do it.
Oh,
for the fans. You
know,
got to get one in the game.
I know we discussed it kind of like as a meme option, but it's actually good.
End of the day, man.
The simple shit. Kalvar did get a grab and is converting.
He's chain grabbing him. Hold on. Oh,
he gets the beefy. Still keeps it going.
There's a chance. There's a chance.
He's getting too antsy. Just drive him off stage and Ed's guard, baby. Easier.
Gets the re-grab. How about to do something?
Cup has to jump though, so how dangerous can this really be?
Goes up.
I would have F-smashed that. That's why he's in Grants. Yeah. let's keep it.
That's why we're in here.
Let's keep it a buck for just 1 second.
That's why we're in here. They're bringing this back right now. This is just what he needs to prevent a reset from happening.
Yep,
another one.
FD counter pick.
Yeah, this is the Marth.
No, he gets out. Yeah, he does get out. He faded the wrong way. Great DI by Cup.
Good weight. Oh, STI's out.
Reverse forward air? No.
I've had something here. Another grab for Cup. Cup needs to open the continuous. Now give that % lead.
This is massive for the
knockdown. Smash?
Yeah, that'll take it.
Gets the reset.
3-0 in set 1. Wow.
Okay.
Not what we expected.
No, I was about to say, we're both like, so we're thinking like, we're all like, yeah, I wouldn't mind the 3-0 and we're out of here. But just when we thought that Cup maybe drop one game, instead finishes at 3-0, we have a reset, Derek.
We have a quick reset, too.
Yeah, I was about to say 3-0 and
we have a quick and confident reset.
They've 3-0'd each other confidently today.
Yeah.
Both of them at this point. That was a role reversal set.
That was massive set for Cup.
Okay.
Mental reset
just
before
like
grand set
mental
2.
reset and just play style is just doing a lot better too. David's starting to kind of come back into it now from how he played the second leg in that game, but now it's like a Cup is just definitely has a breather now. Now it's even Stevens. Both of them have lost the set now. And these next 5 games, if there's going to be 5 games, will turn. There's another color change. We're going to red. Stick to the Kool-Aid man tag, which is what I usually see from this. The opposite, there's the fist bump at least.
Starting Yoshi's this time. Stage we did not see.
Nope, not see this at all in either set, I think. What box is Cup playing on today, someone asked. Good question. It's totally boxed, as I was saying earlier.
There's the, I think this is a good pick for David because a lot of what he was doing in that set he played against the Marth player and then into Cup right after was just kind of swinging.
Yeah.
And this stage obviously lends itself well to that, and I think he kind of needs to get back in the mode of just kind of swinging.
Exactly. Plus, starting the set here is also good. Now he also has a lead. Oh, there's a shine though.
He's fine. He has a lead.
And instead he gets him.
I don't know if Cup knew that.
Yeah, I thought Cup you had him dead to rights. No, he got some control there for a second. But
yeah, Kalvar absolutely just swinging.
Oh, went for it.
Kalvar. He didn't know the Randall timer.
Yeah.
Come on, brother.
That's a fluff. Oh, and he's just too far down the blast zone. So,
I mean,
it's the turnaround.
Color diff.
Yeah, red. The right. This is the appropriate color that he plays with the blue.
Tough tech flub at the end. Turns into a first stock in game 1.
1
what
minute.
Are these sets?
1 minute 8 seconds. The in between of the set was like
friendly reminder.
Time stopped, and this reminds me of when I saw Everything Everywhere All at Once. That movie. It's like Kalvar just like plane shifted. Now it's another person playing instead. It was just so.
Yeah, friendly reminder. That guy just got 3-0.
Yeah, he did. He also 3-0'd this guy earlier.
Yeah, I mean. You're memeing now. You're absolutely memeing.
This is for content, Shirley, right?
Sure.
Just for content.
I mean, yeah. I mean, the last PR tournament of this season.
I'll give him one on the way out. I'm gonna win now.
One on the way out, bro. Imagine.
My God.
We know that's not his mindset.
Let's see. If we do an interview, I'll let you do it. Just feel free to ask him that.
I will absolutely. He's a turbo Chad if he does that.
I'd say. If he wins, I did it last time, so I'll let you do it.
Up in a pretty strong spot here. Great air. Oh my god. See, that's what I'm saying. Kalvar converts off of random garbage. That's
just like degenerate shit happens, and it works. Look at this.
Oh,
what is going on?
Kalvar is so good, man. But also, so is Cup. Obviously, 3-0 in Kalvar.
Yeah, and still keeping it respectable right now. So not against a blowout right now. Kalvar is just playing way cleaner, and at least getting more punches we saw compared to the first set too. Cup's still doing pretty well, but Kalvar just looks a lot more.
That was a jab, right? You could have waved that for a jab that. Nice up air, gets clipped by that. Some random garbage, and it starts converting.
That was a great up B.
Converts off of
the crouch cancel up B, which was insane. He got the kill off of that. All the crouch cancel.
Who goes for that, man?
Who does this shit, man? You would know better than anybody.
I don't even know who this guy is sometimes.
What happened? What monster did you create there?
I don't know, man. great down smash. I mean, Cup's still keeping it close. As much as we're gassing up Kalvar here, I mean, the underdog is still performing incredibly well.
Yeah, he's still very much in this. It's a matter of, like, you know, how much different game is playing compared between the other sets. I think it's just a color difference. He picked red and then Zane sort of forced him through his veins, basically.
Killer. Double shines it. Why no? Back air or down smash? The world will never know. It doesn't get the kill off of it. Okay. Eventually. Still kind of a flub on the edge guard there.
Gets the shine. He's up by the ledge. Oh, a couple of his up airs have been so good.
Yeah, that first up air.
Like all of his combo sequences have been like throughout like both the first set and this one have been so clean.
That's the new game.
Oh, it's behind it. Hold on a minute. Kalvar turns around.
Cook. Let him cook.
Once Kalvar starts cooking, it is very hard for Cup to respond, I feel like.
Let him cook a little bit.
Oh my god,
okay,
he hit that.
Yeah, Cup said, shut up.
Don't stop
quick,
that shit. Hold on, man. You gotta chill.
Hold my beer.
You got that much percent on you. I gotta wait. Threw a flag on that one.
Threw a flag on the play.
Yeah, flag on the play.
Offensive interference. First down.
Unnecessary roughness.
Tactical inting offense. 99-yard penalty.
Repeat first down. In game 3, sheesh.
That
first game feels like a fever dream.
We are guaranteed more games this set than any other set they've played.
Yeah, that's true. They've both been 3-0 so far. I'm expecting a game 5 personally.
So if you're Kalvar, do you go Final Destination?
Yeah, because he didn't win the last set.
So he goes FD, sticking to his plan.
FOD. He still has, if he loses, he has another game. So and the Dreamland game is off. Well, he could go back to Dreamland if he wants to, but obviously taking Fox over, it's already risky business.
So he didn't do the drop through forward smash. He did get a nice grab off of it too, which led to only 38%.
Yeah.
But could have been a lot more.
Thundercats, and he's dead.
Oh
man. Top platform, I have the power is great. That hits different.
And that all started with just a random falling up air.
Yeah.
That I was kind of blown away to even see because the spacing was pretty clean and he converted that so well.
That was beautiful. Like I said, Kalvar, when he gets these combos going, it's really hard for Cup to just like find his footing again. Maybe that's the sort of bank where we use that. Once Cup gets combo, it's a lot.
Yeah, these sets in general, whoever's the one like kind of cooking in the driver's seat, it's hard for the other one. I'm not saying either of them have glass jaws, but both of their offense has been really good when it's on.
Like, that's kind of what Melee at high level is involved into. It's like it's kind of putting 64. It's like it comes like 0 to death in the game. Yeah. Whoever gets the first hit usually gets like at least like a lot of percent, or just gets a kill outright. That's like what the meta game is kind of evolving into at this point. Cup gets on the board though at least. Trying to bring it back a little bit.
Yeah, good up throw up air. He jumped out of height that it was impossible to smash the guy in, which is important. Where's that crouch there?
Good up air.
Tried for a little something more and maybe bit off more he could chew, but he does kind of recover really well.
I thought he was going to get that shot. Oh, yep, there's down touch again. Good against Tori. Yeah, he's dead. Only 51% too, so not a terrible spot. But, oh, let's it rip. There it is.
Beyblade.
When in doubt.
That was a fantastic short. Kalvar's still reacting. He does have a jump back, though, so it should be okay.
Oh,
Not okay.
Oh, I'm surprised it didn't work. That was a great speed fucking cup. Fantastic.
Soft hits.
Good spot dodge. Goes high. Kalvar just ready for the lane. I love Kalvar just scouting out these recoveries from Cup and just being ready for them.
And I haven't seen Cup opt to try to go for the angle 2 ledge yet this match.
He's been going on the stage, right? Just like straight
Yeah,
on
he's
to
been
it.
going up. Kalvar is really good at reacting to covering the ledge, to be honest. But I'd still like to see an attempt or two. Just have to try to keep him honest a little bit.
I like the side you interfere with the upper up there as well.
That clips, that's...
Yeah, that's game. Oh! Yeah, no, it's game.
Doesn't matter, you covered it.
69%. Starting to call it out.
Match point for Kalvar. Tournament
Right.
point, mind you. See if Cup can hold it together. Obviously put in a good first set, and frankly has been playing pretty decently this set.
Yeah, Kalvar's adjustment has been way better because his
But-
flow charge is just way better. He's playing better defense.
I don't know if in the back of Cup's mind, I hope not, but in the back of my mind right now, if you win this game, you do have to deal with FD.
Again, he did win on FD in the last set, but
He absolutely won on FD last set, but I mean, do you still want to play that game?
Yeah,
Four-side,
you still have to
fantastic
do
power
that.
pick.
Yeah, it's a great stage. Shout out to Four-Side Fights, by the way. The only talk show where somebody wins. Tori was on that show.
Alright, let's go. Here we back to Yoshi's. If I recall, Kalvar won on the stage.
Yeah, that was game 1, right? Yeah, he did. His Cup won on Dreamland.
Yep, interesting. I guess this was the best of the rest, but
Yeah, well, other than that, you have like what, Battlefield again?
yeah, I would have gone Battlefield. Look
Yeah.
at that. And this plays right into how he lost set 1
Yeah,
with
exactly. He's only
swinging.
taking. Oh, hold on, this is a combo.
We talked about this, and Kalvar has been just swinging. I don't think he's even gone for a grab yet.
Yeah, so it's spin off like aerials, forward smashes, and like, yeah, not really a grab I can think of where he's that recurring amount of them.
Nice neutral air.
There's one.
I mean, that one is
Yeah.
guaranteed.
But of course
F
it's
smash,
like-
yeah, I mean, he knew. I
Yeah.
think he just barely missed space.
Does he know?
Randall's there.
Ran easy.
I don't think Cup knew.
I'd say, yeah, I don't think he's aware.
Where are the time
Now he's
guys?
inside. Now he's inside.
Where are the time guys? I said just learn the time.
It's not that hard.
Nice
Oh,
shine, fantastic.
Yeah, you
that,
did.
that is pretty bold to do, because if you get up air or forward air there, you're in a rough spot.
Yeah, he needed to do that as well.
Oh, tournament winner. Yeah.
Risky. That's off a tournament winner. He got punished for it.
Not the beefiest of punishes, but
Oh, I thought maybe that would work. Up
Up
air.
kill,
He's
yeah.
dead. Yeah. Below something like that, you're gonna die.
David not executing Shy Guys. Don't like to see it.
Yeah, but don't want collateral damage on them. They're just doing their job today. It's like it's Smash with in Project Plus.
Okay, gets the knockdown. Reacts to that with a forward smash, but really good DI by Cup to just slide onto the ledge.
Oh, another shine. That was
Doesn't kill. Kept
Yeah,
his jump
that's it.
well. Kalvar's been doing really well at keeping his jump in these situations.
I'm surprised he didn't grab before he's dead. I've only 20, so bringing this back really
Yes, close match.
Very, very close. Much better than how the first game went. It was a 4-stock in a minute in game 1 here. Oh, there's collateral damage. Oh, crouch canceled, but doesn't get much.
Doesn't get anything off of it, and
Easy forward tilt over the top. Did he set that edge guard? Very
I'm
clean.
that was a big flub by Kalvar. Real good by Club. Yeah. What's going on here? What is going on here?
What is he cooking?
Down.
Get off me,
Out.
shine. Pass to
Tilt
side
will
B.
seal it, yeah.
All right.
Last stock
Randall.
up. This is tournament stock
Yeah,
if he
this is
doesn't
big.
take it. Kalvar
Like-
only at 19.
This is massive. Can Kalvar solidify
gonna be coming to
this
the
one
left
before
side.
allowing a game 5? Oh, that's a grab. That's huge. Let her rip. That's
Take the percent. Okay, my guy.
Went for the counter.
He's trying to
That's-
be like evil.
Yeah, Evil broke that earlier. We saw what happened after he didn't.
Ah, that double shine was crazy.
Oh my God! That tight space was so tight. Oh, this is
Thought
four.
he
Okay,
had it, yes,
that's it.
and well played both sides.
Amazing
Kalvar
grades.
coming out on top. Amazing
You
grand.
see him in the camera. He was like,
Yeah,
that
a
relief
huge
was so
sigh
big.
of relief. That was a tense set.
I was hoping for a game 5 deep down because I wanted to see what that would have looked like. But
On
no.
FD, oh, that would
All right,
have
so
been a banger.
if G-Town asks, I'll give you the interview. So I did it last time. So Drake's in chat, Claps in chat, GG's to Kalvar. Take up another match, the final one of the PR season. So
Banger.
good shit. Yeah,
Banger of a
really
tournament.
fucking great grand. That was fun.
Yeah, shout out to everyone who came today. Great tournament, obviously fantastically ran by the TOs. We moved along pretty well here.
Very smooth.
Very smooth tournament, yeah.
We're in about like just under 5 hours. It
Good
took
set.
us.
Yeah, that was a good set.
Very.
Pretty much every set in top 8 has been a good one so far.
Yeah.
Debatably, the worst one was the first set between Cup and
It was just a fucking body bag.
Yeah, it was quick 3-0 and handshake.
Yeah. But then we saw how different Grants was both
Yes.
set 1 and set 2. Awesome stuff. Very, very awesome stuff. Okay, so if I'll just get ready in case before they send
Kalvar in for the interview.
yeah, if they want to do it. So I'm gonna be the one that's gonna be signing off in case they do it because I want to get. I did it last time. I'd like to give Derek it to talk to David this time. Yeah, we'll do that. Plus it'd be kind of fun. I feel like.
I mean, it's the 20. I've known him for 20 years, right?
Exactly.
Who else to do it?
So exactly. But those wondering, guys, again, recap what's coming up. We have the Arcadian next month. That's going to be on May 20th for people who are not PR'd or have not won an Arcadian before. So you're free to enter that. PR folks enter doubles, that sort of thing. If you're a PR'd, want a side bet, I mean, you could do that.
Big pot bonus there, too.
Yeah, exactly. And that's incentive in itself, I feel like. Additionally, East Coasters, we should know about this. The week before, over in Philadelphia, please come to Creed. $500 pot bonus. Lots of good players confirmed for it. Toussaint, B-Bats, Crudo, Slug. Lots of people are going to be announced later on. And also, if you're traveling for it, Battle of BC is going to be same weekend as the Arcadian. If you're going to be traveling out west to Vancouver, I'll be there. And things for me before I give the mic over to Kalvar. If you want to hear more from me, tune into Coinbox on Tuesday, because guess who's commentating Top 8 with Jake Spear?
Guessing this guy.
That's me.
That's
so
him.
I'll be on HBox's stream
Easily
Tuesday
New England's
night.
best commentator, right next to me.
We'll be doing that.
So who wants to do the interview?
It's got to
I'm
be
doing
him.
the interview.
I did it last time, to be fair, too. So, yeah. So, hey, I'll see you guys on Tuesday in HBox's stream. So, I'm going to hand this off to David. Derek, you do the honors.
Peace
Thank
out,
you.
man. Great commentating with you. We have the man himself walking into the building, just munching down. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Hey, come have a seat, man.
I love that start.
Come have a little seat. Let's talk. Let's chat a little bit.
You talking about little old me?
Yeah, little you. Hey, good shit, man.
Thanks.
That was a good tournament.
I liked it.
So, obviously, there's a few sets to talk about today. The ones I want to highlight, we'll do Grands last, but
I mean,
I think
I screamed through this whole interview.
yeah, that's
You can't
fine.
stop me about
The first big testing set of the day probably was Gwex, where you used Sheik.
that. Yeah, Gwex is scary. He's always scary, and then he's very scary.
Yeah, Gwex is super fucking good. I know you pick Sheik for that matchup. Do you practice it at all, or just against him?
I mean, every now and then you find a Yoshi on unranked.
Yeah. How bad is Yoshi Marth?
I hate it with every fiber of my being.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. And then you had the grimy Marth Ditto Gauntlet.
I need to make it known. The haters and doubters will say Marth beats Yoshi, and they're wrong. Marth's most exploitable weakness is just you can crouch cancel his weak fair and then do shit. But Yoshi can do that in the air and still kills you off one opening. That's all I gotta say about that.
That's fair.
Sheik is just you hit Z.
Yeah,
Indeed.
and then down throw, up smash,
Yeah.
rinse and
I
repeat.
can't even do the Yoshi chain grab. Doesn't matter. You just up smash.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if it's a true chain grab.
It is, but only for a little bit, and it's weird.
Okay.
Weirdest chain grab in the game, I think.
And then you had a bunch of Marths, huh? Yeah, kind of cursed bracket. I don't know, the one against E-Poodle in particular. Me and Stell were obviously commentating that, and we kind of came to a realization where, like, he was doing a little bit better at, like, keeping you off stage, but you were kind of swinging. And that worked. And not only did it work in that set, but you kept that mentality of, I'm just going to swing, into that first cup set.
Yeah, so I could not get off of the ledge against E-Poodle. It was just impossible. So I was like, I just gotta hit hard when I hit. So that's what I tried to do. And neutral was going like really even. And then I was like, I kind of had a feel for his dashes and when he wanted to jump approach. So I threw in some empty wave dash back, threw out a couple of the big sword. And I honestly feel like I was playing against Cup the same way I used to play against Crush a lot of the time, where I would like find the situations where he'd want to approach with the aerial and just do dash back, pivot F smash to get knocked down. Because like if you get knocked down and you can grab off the knockdown, then you're Marth holding Fox, and that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Yeah, and the first set that you guys played, you were definitely kind of stopping him from moving, and I think Cup like warmed up a lot in his next few sets playing Tori and whatnot. Because he came into the start of Grants kind of cooking.
He was definitely playing better. I think I might have been playing not quite as good, but not like bad by any means. Maybe if before I was at like a 9 out of 10, maybe this one was an 8. And where if Cup was at like a 7 before, he was at an 8 this time, I feel like. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, that's fair. And then we called out the color diff. It was absolutely color diff. What was up with that controller?
So I have two fobs, both made by Treelog.
Mm-hmm.
I like one of them better. They look exactly identical. I plugged it in. I was playing all right. My just were a little wonky, but whatever. That happens. And then like enough missed inputs happened that I was in the first game that I was like, all right, if this happened in the second game, I'm just switching no matter what. And then it did. So I switched
no matter what.
I don't know which of the fobs I used in any of the games. They're too identical. I need to distinguish them somehow.
You probably do.
But I chose to believe I was using the one I didn't like as much first, and chose to believe the one still in my bag was the one I preferred.
Hell yeah, mental diff. Yeah, because then in set 2, you just went Yoshi's and start swinging again.
Yeah, because I was thinking about how like I got so many openings off of like F Smash against Cup, and
yes.
Like I said, I was playing it a lot like how I used to play Crush.
Yep.
And against Crush, 99% of my sets with Crush were 3-1 with him winning, with me taking a game on Yoshi's doing that. And I was like, you know what? I need some momentum. I just gotta kill him. Let's try it. And because like he counterpicked Dreamland twice in the set, in the winner set, and I was like, chances of him going to Yoshi's are a little less likely, and I want to go to Yoshi's more than I want to go to Battlefield. Plus, I can down tilt on the ledge and cheese him, and I like cheesing him.
Yep. I mean, I think more so the value on Yoshi's that you really got at the reset on Grands was the platform F smashes. You hit a few real beefy ones. And I was a little interested that he ran it back and counterpicked you there after you won on Fountain, I think.
Well, he'd already won on Dreamland.
Yeah, and I know it's like best of the rest, right? So it's either Battlefield or Yoshi's.
Battlefield, Yoshi's. Could take me to FD or Stadium, but I would have been...
Is he going to?
I actually did not want to go to FD, but I would have been down for Stadium.
Yeah, I kind of figured you didn't want to go to FD. I mentioned that on stream. But I think Stadium wouldn't have been that great. So he went to Yoshi's, which, I mean, I don't know. I thought that really worked well for you, that set.
Yeah, I was surprised. when there was a 4-stock in the same set on that stage, you don't expect it to go back. But also, he, like, killed himself, like, twice on that.
Yeah, he, granted, did not play the best at that last game, but
like, anyone can get 4-stocked by anyone on any stage if they're in similar skill levels. So it's like thinking in the long term, like that's probably his most consistent pick. So I don't think it was a bad call, but I was just it was Yoshi's day for me.
I appreciate the mindset of like that some games just happen, man. You've seen the best players in the world get 4-stocked randomly. It just kind of happens. So sometimes you just got to say like this is my best option and stick to your guns. Obviously for you worked pretty well. Pretty good.
If it's an FD day, it's an FD day. If it's not, I don't go back.
Yes, sir. And now won the last tournament of the PR season.
I think there's one more weekend, right?
No, I think this was the last one of the season.
No,
We've been saying that the entire day.
Well, you may have been wrong the entire day.
We could have been.
It's entirely possible. Cause I'm pretty sure, like, next Saturday was going to be because I remember Abel and G-Town arguing about Abel trying to make him extend the period by 1 day so King of the Cob could count.
Oh,
which is
yeah.
On Sunday.
That's funny.
But one other thing I gotta mention. In the last stock situation there, in that last game, it started with a counter where my controller, like, I was like, the counter was like, that's probably missed input. And then, like, I did, like, 3 other missed inputs wrong and somehow wound up with an opening and all I could think was, we're going to pretend it's fine, and we're just going to kill off of this one, and nothing else can happen.
So if you watch back your set at all, you'll hear my commentary. I say at specifically a couple different points. I said David is really good at converting off of random fucking bullshit. Like, some weird thing is going to happen, and he'll kill you because of it. And that's really what happened there. Like, when I saw the counter, I was like, what is he doing? I didn't know if it was a missed input, because E-Poodle did, like, 10 in a row in one match. He did 0 counters off ledge against you and did, like, 10 in one set. The next set. Literal next set against Awesome Video Games.
Do you know what happened after the counter? I do not remember. How did I get that opening?
So
It'd be really funny if I just held down and grabbed when he
I think he back aired you, yeah, and I think you just kind of whacked him after that. I don't remember specifically. Well,
that sounds right.
Yeah, I mean, some Marth shit, man. I don't know. The joke that me and Stell made too, talking about the ranking period, was like, we'll give you one on the way out, Cup, and then we'll, wrap it up for the boys real quick.
Yeah. Cup's scary, and I
Cup's
was
really
missing
good.
all my If I wasn't missing my SGIs, I probably would have gone to FD again.
Yeah,
that
there
set.
was
But I was
he
missing 'em
actually
all, and I think
spaced
that's
them
just-
super well. There's a
He
lot
did,
of
he did.
up airs that I don't think he could have smashed DI'd.
I was trying to make it harder with various amounts of slight DI and changing which direction I SGI'd, but I maybe got like 2 or 3 between all of Grands.
Yeah, them there Fox
But
players.
the one I got
Was
the
important.
The ones I got were so clutch.
Yeah, you also had a really big conversion on the Fountain game where you like up tilted him, and then he did this crazy tomahawk up tilt. I think you may have smashed DI'd up air and just up aired him after that, and you got a stock off of it. But
You know what it was? I tried this a couple times and it only worked once. The ultimate execution test, which is if Marth has a lower port, because obviously lower port gets the 1 frame less of end lag and such. If Marth has a lower port and DI's the up throw behind,
up air.
the up throw behind, because
No, you up air. I'm saying as Marth. That's the execution
well,
test.
Yeah. But the reason it works is because I think it's either frame perfect or 1 frame leniency at that point when you also factor in the turnaround frame and the not having port 4 frame. And it's like you just need him to fuck up once.
Yeah.
Falling up air is fucking crazy good.
Yeah, I mean, you got a kill off of it in like a pretty close game, which, 3-1 is the set count. I mean, you probably could have taken a game 5, let's be real, but,
I wouldn't want to.
It would have been scary. Yeah, Cup was playing really well.
I might have changed back to the other controller if I want to, because that last stock was freaking me out.
Yeah, this man goes through more controllers than games. Mid-game, he's like, all right, come on, guys. We got to unplug real quick. We're color change, tag change. We're going to the Boule-Aid, man. All sorts of shit happening.
The back of my mind saying, you could always try nets. You could always try nets. He's not ready for the net.
Don't do that.
He's not ready for it.
If you're going to play any secondary, play like Cheek and just tech chase, right?
I'd probably pick Fox FD because his chain grab's easier.
If you do that, you're good for you, man. If you won like that, you deserve a Gig Chat. It's all around Kalvar Giga. All right. Any other questions that are pressing? I don't think so, right?
Why haven't you gone to anymelee.com to buy New England Melee merchandise made by Julie, who makes them, and they're good?
We did shout out Jules and the merch.
Go do that. 'Cause
Everyone
I
get New
said
England
so.
merch because the winner of our tournament said so, and because I said so.
I'm wearing the hat. That's why I won.
And you know what I did? I got 3rd in doubles,
I also did though.
being carried by the guy who won the tournament.
No. You don't understand. He was carrying me, and I failed him.
Nah, I'm old, man. Yeah, go buy some merch. What was it? Anythingmelee.com? Yep.
Melee.com.
Yeah, NewEnglandMelee.com. That makes a whole lot more sense. Go there. Buy stuff. And after you buy stuff, buy more.
You can't see it. That's because I don't have the OBS in front of me to use. So just, look at the webcam when I was playing the set.
We did call
And
out
it's
your hat
there.
specifically. It looks
Yeah.
sick. It's
There's
goated.
a shirt, and
Buy it.
The mouse pad is so big.
Purchase
It's
it.
so big, that mouse pad.
Just like my love for this game. Not really.
Aw.
Hey, we're just calling out anymelee.com.
Okay, well, we're gonna wrap up because we're gonna wrap up.
Go buy a hat.
As we were just saying.
Buy a
the
shirt.
mouse pad, as I was just saying it again.
Buy
very
everything.
big. Bye-bye.
Come to all of our
It's a
tournaments.
40
All right,
mouse pad.
chat.
Yeah, exactly.
Peace out, guys. Good to see you.
Bye-bye.
Glad to be here. Kalvar, congratulations on winning
Yay.
Mass Madness.
Yay.
The end.
Yay.
Kalvar and Tartalks out,
I like
baby.
my eyes.